Hello, welcome to the second episode of the TechAnimators Podcast. I'm
Hello.
here with Mannington.
Hello. I'm here too. It's so loud. I'm like on our window right here, and like cars pass by like every second.
Yeah.
Actually close. Okay. What do we start off with now? So FNAF.
Yeah.
Like there's like the new Ruin DLC coming. Not Ruin. I'm stupid. Help Wanted 2 DLC, I think. 5 Labs at Freddy's, the racing game. And there's this one collab where many people think it will be a Five Nights at Freddy's and Fortnite collab. What do you think of this collab?
I don't really play Fortnite, but sounds cool. Cause
Yeah,
my
but I think it would be very stupid to like see Freddy Fazbear with like a gun.
I'd be kind
I
of
don't
funny.
think that would well.
What what characters do you think they do in the collab? Cause I think like the Glamrock characters sort of suit like Fortnite's like
Yeah, they would
yeah
fit the rigs best. Yeah,
yeah
for the animations would make the most sense.
yeah.
Yeah, but are they supposed to be friendly? Oh yeah. Yeah, Glitch Trap hacked them and now they have guns.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me. I'm really excited for Into the Pit.
Yeah. It's
Even though I read the book and I didn't like the book that much. Actually. Like think the whole first Fazbear Frights, I didn't really like it. I don't know why, but I recently read Fetch. That was way better.
I haven't actually read any of the FNAF books, so I don't really know what they're like. I think I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen them in any like libraries or anything.
Yeah. I also read Silver Eyes and Twisted Ones, I think. Ah, listener. Nice. So, did you get your 3D printer to work? Oh, hi.
Okay, so you gonna speak?
Hello,
Hello.
Hello.
I'm back home.
Nice. How's the
Mm,
animatronic going?
pretty good. Uh, does any of you know Endo Robotics?
Yep.
Yeah, I subbed.
Um, yeah. That like his Endo Robotic is like a long time in making. Like I designed his Endo probably in December or something,
Yeah, nice.
and I finally decided to print it myself too.
Nice. So,
So I'm
is like your movie Cupcake already done, or you're still working on him?
I do need some code for it, but I'm really bad at it, so at the moment I don't have any new things I'm doing with Cupcake.
Okay.
But but yeah. So I'm gonna turn on my camera actually.
Okay.
Mm, Hi.
Hi. Oh wow, that's giant. So big. He's a big guy. How long did that take you to print?
Oh, not long. Bamboo Labs working probably like in total 20 hours.
Wow. Okay. Because like I heard Spencer's head just took. I think the upper half of Spencer's head took like from a costume took like 3 days to make. I think he has a very slow 3D printer.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, like it. He's making Netbear. I think nobody has even heard of Netbear.
Yeah.
I still have a big list of projects to send me. Well, what will you work on next? Oh my God, he's so much bigger than I thought he is. Thought he like it's a bit bigger than your hand. He's so giant. And he looks just like in the movie with the color shading. Did you do the paint job yourself?
Yeah. Everything on here is
Nice.
done by myself.
He looks so cool. He's kind of cute. So,
He's not when
what
he's
I was
attacking you,
asking,
though. Yeah.
so what I was asking, Toaster, did you get to fix your 3D printer?
Yeah, I got it fixed, but like it's working finally. But things won't stick to the bed. It's printing, but like after the first few layers, it just like comes off the bed and starts like warping and stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
I, yeah, are you using
Um,
like a brim? Like, yeah, I don't know how to describe it. When printing, you normally have like a little outside wing over the model so it doesn't fall off the plate. That could work, or
yeah.
some just use a glue stick or deodorant to make the bed stick more.
Yeah. Um, so, I just recently ordered from like I don't know how it's called in English. Like I got new arms from animatronic because the old ones were way too heavy and they always fell off.
Yeah.
And like one time they even broke like the tiny plastic thing that sits on the servo. I don't know how you call it exactly. Servo horn, I think.
Server. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
correct.
just ripped because the arm were way too heavy. Because the arm was way too heavy. But this one is like 30 grams or something, and I think it can lift it without a problem now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Toaster, did you already get the Husky lens you wanted to order?
not yet. Gonna get it once like my animatronic is put together because I don't wanna like get it and then still have problems with my printer. Hopefully I won't though, but
Yeah.
I'm only gonna get it once I've actually got some things put together.
Um, so was one company, they like get buy Arduino boards or microbits and stuff, and they like rebuild them in better ways. So, for example, they rebuilt the Arduino Uno, which I'm using for my animatronic. So that instead of 3 servos, you can connect 11 to it. I don't know how they do that. And it's also cheaper than an Arduino, but I have one of those and it actually works. So, not a scam. Yeah. Ashley, what do you guys use? Like, do you also use Arduinos?
I use an
Yeah,
Arduino.
I use an Uno and a servo shield for the servos.
Okay. I don't even know how it would work if you don't have an Arduino. Was wonder how an Arduino even works, cause like it's a big metal part with smaller metal parts on it, and I don't know how that works.
It's basically like your phone, just less powerful.
Yeah,
like a little small computer.
I see. And then I wonder how computers are built, but I'll just don't know. I don't need to know it. I think I can just use Arduinos for the rest of my life.
I'm gonna have to use
Um,
a Raspberry Pi for my Glamrock Freddy animatronic because for it
yeah,
I'm gonna have
it's
to like the one bit of it that needs the Raspberry Pi is I'm gonna have like cameras in the eyes and basically make like do you know like the display, you know, in the game when you go onto it, it says like the battery and
I
like
oh
it's a,
wow.
I was gonna have that because I think it'd be cool to have that. So like I can actually see like battery and stuff. It'd be pretty handy. But I didn't want to like put like just a plain percentage in the corner, so I'm gonna do the in-game design just because it's fun.
I
Yeah.
see. Oh, music again. Okay. So my animatronic and still figuring out on how to build the mouth because the mouth movement is kind of hard. I already tried like with a string to use it like to let the servo pull on the mouth. But that didn't really work because the string was way too short and then the servo like ripped it. And I don't really want to try again, so I'm just working on the arms, and when I finish those, I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do the mouth. Also, how big will your Glamrock Freddy be when you finish it?
Like the full body. Like there's
Yeah,
gonna be
like the full body.
at the minute I'm only gonna be making like the head, and it's gonna be a separate animatronic. There's gonna be the head version. It's just the head, which is gonna be like yeah for fun to see how much stuff I can put into it. And then after I do the head, I'm gonna do like a full body one, which is I don't really know. It might be 6 7 feet tall, so it'll be
Oh,
quite tall. It's gonna be like the end game
mine
size.
is like 5 feet, I think, and it's actually I'm not a very tall person. Like it's a little bit taller than me actually. Like I think it's 5'3" or something.
Cool.
Yeah. I wanted to build it big, so I um like oh my god. Oh, where did you get that from now? Eyes are glowing. Oh my god. Whoa.
That's actually really good. How long did it
He
take?
looks like from a movie with the glowing red eyes. I love that.
How long did it take to print that?
I have 8 pieces. Each took about 9 hours. Oops, that was not my
Whoa.
job.
Wow. Okay. Because GS was always like my favorite FNAF 1 character, I think. I think Foxy is also pretty cool, but Chica and Bonnie are my favorites. Also, you just need to imagine like in the game they're like also 7 feet tall. You just need to imagine like that standing at your door smiling at you. Like that's
Well,
way creepier than if you just see it in the game on a small screen.
yeah, my Chica costume is gonna be 7 feet tall too. So
Whoa.
that's gonna be crazy. I'm searching for something but can't find it right now. So let me search.
Yeah, I'm still wondering if I know like I can't 3D print everything, which is why my animatronic looks kind of crap. Cause I don't have that much money like to spend on filament, which is why I always use like the micro servos. Yeah. Because all money I currently have is like $10 or something, so I don't know how.
I spent more than 250 on Chica already.
Oh god.
But I don't really care. I got enough money to do that a lot of times. So
Yeah. Also, they've been introducing so many new members, and now Gmail 99 and Vomited Thoughts are in the TechAnimators. Like, it's just crazy. Like, there's so many subs and stuff. Whoa! Whoa! That looks crazy, dude. It's great. Let's just. Whoa. Dude, the head is as big as your complete upper body. She's so big.
that's the original size of the movie. In the movie,
Yeah.
and I'm
Um.
also not very tall. I'm like 5'7", so
Okay. Like in the movie, Poxy was also an animatronic. I think, like the because how would we
oh,
get a human in there? He's like so skinny and stuff.
yeah.
I
Let
still
me
wonder how
try
they
to
did
wear
the
Chica.
running. Yeah. I
I
still wanna
actually know the running is they had like a rope on the roof, and they just
pull some.
like hung him on the roof basically, and let let him slide forward.
But he was like standing on a platform that moved.
Yeah,
Yeah. Um. It's actually I just watched a video today where he like in Pixar wanted two models and like pulls off their shell, like so you can only see the endoskeleton, and it's kind of crazy how much work the modelers put into that, because you can see the endoskeleton in game, but they're fully detailed like in like the files. Oh wow. Oh my god. Oh. And suddenly you're so much more taller, so much taller. Whoa. Just imagine that thing being under your bed. Oh. Like on my animatronic, I wanted to do like a blinking mechanism, so to make it look more alive. But listen, my head is like the head of my animatronic is like as big as my head, and the eyes are already all the way on the top of the head. So I don't know where to put the servo for the blinking mechanism then. Also, Toaster, are your animatronic eyes gonna glow like in game? Like how it works in game? Like from Glamrock Freddy? Are your eyes gonna glow then?
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm gonna add. Actually, I already have a circuit board that has
Yeah.
a light sensor on it. So, like when it gets dark, it turns on like an LED. I'm gonna hook that up to Donald Freddy's eyes to turn on the LEDs.
Wow. Okay.
I made the PCB myself. I ordered the thing and soldered all the components on myself because I was bored.
You know what I like noticed on like some animatronic in game, like mostly the rivets, because they always have holes and their wires poking out the most random places where they just don't belong. You know, like Freddy has like so many wires like hanging out of his torso, where not even servos or something are. That I don't think that makes much sense. They
yeah,
fixed
it's
that
mostly
with
for design.
had wanted models. Yeah, I don't think Scott knew anything about real animatronics, but I see why.
Not
Because
really.
like, I don't think many people want to get into animatronics because they think it's hard. It's like way harder. They think it's way harder than it actually is.
In my opinion, it's like really easy.
Yeah,
Like I
like
didn't have any experience and I got Cupcake to work, so
yeah,
easy
like
enough.
programming takes a little time to get into. Like
Yeah, I don't
you
know
need to
any
remember
programming.
everything, every like little word, because you also need to see which letter is capital and which is not and stuff. But I think the building process, for example, itself is very easy. Oh, it's that's Lefty, right?
Yeah.
I would never. I as a so I would not. I would never like try to focus on more than one project because like I'm already bad at one project. Like I'm already taking so much time.
Yeah, I'm mostly focusing on Chica. I just
Yeah.
this Endo was a 2-day project. I printed it and now it's here.
Wow.
So that wasn't like really a struggle.
Yeah, like I am a very slow worker. Like I'm always actually kind of fast with working on it, but I always take time between like the days when I'm working on it. So it's like working 1 week and then I'm getting to work again. So that's also why my animatronic is currently taking so long to get to work. What are those pieces
Yeah.
for?
Those are the shoulder pieces. One of the
I see.
only pieces of the body I will print. The rest will be foam, but the shoulder
Yeah.
pieces I could get to work better printed.
Um, I already like pre-ordered a new FNAF book for November or September, I think. I think November, right? Like the day before, I already ordered that day. I ordered book. I already ordered that book. Because I think like the closer it gets like to a release date, the more gonna sell, and I think it's pretty safe to just order it now. So I did that. So now I got myself a book for November. I didn't get to see the FNAF movie because it's R-rated in Germany. Oh, that's the puppet box from that one YouTube short.
Yeah.
But I think in the original it was CGI. I think, right?
Wait, one question. Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Same here.
Yeah, I only thought of that because like I know a German accent. I know German accent. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we talk about now?
I will be back in a second. I need to get new prints for Endo.
Yeah.
The ears
Okay.
will
Wait.
be finished in 20
The
minutes, and
doorbell
I need
just
to
rang.
paint
I'm gonna be
subtitles.
also be back in a second.
Okay. See you.
I'm back.
Hello.
So now we just have to wait for him. Okay. So our 3D printer is broken. What how many money are you like planning to spend on Glamrock Freddy? Because I think that's gonna uh cost a lot of money.
I don't really know. I think it's just gonna be something like every time I like save up some, I'll just sort of work on it a bit more until it's
Okay.
completed.
Okay. So you don't really have a plan on how much to spend.
Yeah, I mean, 1 kilogram of filament for me uh costs like 20. Yeah. So
Yeah. So
and like one part
I
of like just the top of Freddy's head alone comes to like 3 kilograms, so that's like 60. So
Yeah.
right.
I would be kind of scared of using foam. I think if I would build something out of foam, it would constantly collapse because already my wooden builds are constantly collapsing. So
I
don't
tried to
think
use
I would try that.
I tried using foam before, like before 3D printing. I tried to use foam. It
Yeah.
did not work
Oh, good. Okay.
because if you like take too much off, it's just ruins it, and it's really hard
I
to.
think like for the head shell, I think the best thing you can do is like the cardboard, like for the base skeleton, like from the suit, like a skeleton. Build that, then use tape on it, and then just cover it in like fabric. I think that's the probably the easiest way to do it without a 3D printer. So I actually got recently got into animation. It's really fun, but it's also taking in a lot of time, you know.
Yeah, I tried animation. I do know a bit of animation. I do Source Filmmaker SFM.
Yeah, me too. Blenders is I like Blender as a program because it's free and it has a lot of stuff, but it's so hard to get models textured, which is why I don't make my animations with Blender, but rather with Source Filmmaker.
Yeah,
And rigging is also hard, so yeah. And like in Source Filmmaker, we like have like a basic rig that gets acquired to everything. So yeah. Um, what FNAF games did you actually play? Because I didn't play a lot. I played like the second, the third, and the fifth, and that's it, I think.
I've played the first, um the second, the third, and the fourth. I played a bit of Sister
Okay.
Location. Uh, I've played Security
Yeah.
Breach. I've started Ruin, and I've played Help Wanted 1, and I think that might be
Yeah.
it. Maybe I
Did
don't
you
know.
play it in VR or flat screen?
VR.
Okay. I don't have a VR. I spend all my money like I still had money, like 300 or something, and I spent it all on the 3D printer, and now I'm broke.
I mean,
So I didn't have enough money to pay for a VR headset.
I'm gonna add like not like a VR headset. It's just gonna be like a screen. Well, it basically is a VR headset, but like inside that Freddy head for like
I
the battery and stuff.
would be cool if you could like connect Freddy to a VR headset to like give illusion of entering him.
Maybe.
Yeah, like so you can just put on the headset and then like open a game, and when you're like in Freddy, you can control the animatronic with like your controllers and stuff.
Yeah, that's the plan for how I'm gonna control Freddy. It's gonna be like a VR headset, like a custom VR headset. It's just gonna be screens like a normal. It's gonna be like a normal VR headset, but I'm gonna have to make it myself. And then for the controllers, for the controls, I don't really know how I'm gonna do it. I did make like a. I sort of made like a sketch of what the controls could look like, but I'm looking for like I'm trying to make like controls that could be like hidden, like something you could put in your pocket or something in the mask.
Yeah. I'm like also working on a Halloween costume, like not something with FNAF, but like also with servo testers, so you can like control like metal arms on your back, something like that. Thing would be pretty cool, like get some jump scares to people.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Um I think like from an animatronic, especially for your glam rock, Freddy. I think the most expensive thing is like always the hands, because if you really want to make like advanced hand movements, you're gonna need like 5 servos or 4 servos per hand.
Yeah, I for the arms, I find these like really good servos that could be like really good. They're like instead of them just being like normal servos with the like the turn bit on, they're like joints. The
Yeah,
cause I
do you mean like the 25 kilograms that Henrik's
oh yeah
workshop always uses?
yeah those types of ones yeah, but because I think those would be really good for like I don't know how I'm gonna do like the part of the arms on Freddy. I don't know how I'm gonna get them to do like up, down, left, and right. I don't know how I'm gonna do all that, but
Yeah.
maybe 2 servers, but that would just look too big.
You like for joints, if you like really want to make like movements that like really move like a joint on a human or like an animal, like going in all directions, you need 2 servos. Get that technique from Simon's animatronics.
Yeah,
Just one for up and down, and one for left and right, and then you can then that's like a joint, but that also costs much money to make.
yeah. I was thinking for the head because I'm gonna be making the head separate. I'm gonna make it so it can be used like a mask sorta, and also it can be used. You can switch it into a different mode where it's just on its own. So I'm gonna use like ChatGPT API or something, so I can like ask
Yeah,
you questions and stuff because I think that'd be
yeah,
pretty funny.
yeah. Um, I'm actually tried to join the robotics club on my school. Still waiting, like for the answer if I'm able to join. I hope at least. Because I wanted to like make a robot, yeah, rather a robot than an animatronic with like an AI. Like not really an AI, but it decides its movements to like learn walking. And I think a little bit of help from friends would be really good there.
Yeah,
Because like the program I already figured out on how to do that, just random movements and stuff. So he just figures out how to do it. Um, but I think that would be pretty expensive for the legs, especially to like being able to hold balance and stuff.
yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get my robot to walk for the balance, but I'm probably gonna have like a mount, some sort of because I'm gonna try to make the endo out of metal. Hopefully, I'm gonna try
Oh
to.
god! But isn't
And
that like only for adults? Like, isn't that in Germany at least it's age restricted, so you can use metal like weld in Germany if you're under the age of 18.
mm, I don't know how it is here, but I'm gonna try to weld together some parts for the endo,
Yeah.
and then I don't know how I'm gonna get it to walk, but I'm probably gonna use like a bracket on the back, mounted to the back, so it can do the same walking animation as the game, but it
Yeah.
can like be on a bracket and maybe move with wheels or something.
Um, I just looked up recently on what the first animatronic was, and I think it was from like Leonardo da Vinci, right? The one that also painted the Mona Lisa. Because he like built an animatronic lion that also had a walking mechanism, but it had a wheel like in the middle. And then it would basically do like if you would lay down on a skateboard and then push yourself. So it basically pushed itself like on a wheel. And it was mechanic, not electronic.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty cool, I think. Was like made out of wood and stuff. Oh, hi, you're back.
Hello.
Um, And then he like built a robotic knight, I think. And it could open up his mouth and stuff, and then it like had an instrument kind of thing in his stomach to simulate talking. Because back then you didn't have speakers. Yeah. So anyways, I have to go now. So bye.
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 Bye.